Hey you guys, it's Clueless Kardashian. How is everybody doing on this KKH doll eve? Dun dun dun. Yeah, that's a real holiday. Whatever. People get together. It goes back way, way back. The dolls are launching tomorrow. You guys, you know I've been talking about this so much. Everyone's sick of hearing about it. Not quite. People are like massively commenting, emailing through the website, trying to buy these. I am like so certain that the dolls are going to go right to back order. So be sure when you get the notification from Instagram tomorrow morning that they have gone live on cluelessclan.com. Jump over and order yours. It is like a 7-day turnaround. They get shipped right to you. Exact copy of your avatar, dressed in whatever outfit you want her in, hair however you want. Everything is available. That is available in our closets on Kim Kardashian Hollywood, and also as anything updates, the dolls will always update too. So it's super exciting. I cannot wait to show you guys the reveal video of me with my doll, who I love. Okay, so anyway, very, very exciting. I cannot wait for it. I know it's going to be super crazy. I feel like Kylie Jenner the night before the lip kits came out. Like, could it be? All right, so Clueless Clan definitely tomorrow getting a special treat with the dolls coming out. I can't wait. So anyway, you guys, I wanted to put up a video about Chevier versus the gym. Which one do you buy? Tons of people ask this question all the time. So we are at Chevier in Paris. Obviously, there's one in Toronto also. We're just going to deal with Paris right now. When you click on Chevier, and this is for people who are at that point where you have the option to buy this. So we're clicking on Chevier, and three things pop up. A retail, studio, runway. So we're going to walk into the retail. Obviously, I have bought this store already, but I have not finished furnishing it, which I'm going to do with you right now. You notice I have $84,000. I have been saving my money. I don't know, you've probably watched it over the last 2 or 3 videos. It's been like a month or more to get to this point, because I figured out that it's like 60-some thousand. Anyway, we will go through a full detailed thing on all the shops and whatever, but right now I thought it would be fun, instead of having it all furnished and done when you guys came in, to actually do it with you. So let's go ahead and check it out. So we own Chevier, we've bought it. And really, to be honest with you, I haven't done much more than that. There's a couple things, and I'll show you what I did add in here. So we own it, and you'll know that you own it because you'll see her. She'll have the big exclamation point, meaning, hey, there's a task here that you could do if you'd like to. Okay, so let's add what we have here. So we can buy this. What is this thing called? It's not an ottoman. What is that? No one knows. Okay, so this round ottoman, that's not the right word for it. Whoever knows the right word, post it, and then immediately, cry, because how would you even know this? But so I'm going to look it up. I'm going to post it. I'm going to look it up as soon as we're done. Okay, so this is $20,000. Oh, hey, no problem. Oh, it's painful, right? Okay, but that is gorgeous. I always wanted one of these things. So you would think I would know the name of it, but I don't. Okay, so this is the retail floor, and so that's it. That's the only thing on the retail floor. I'm thinking maybe I bought something already on the retail floor. I know one day I was like, oh, I have stars, I'm going to buy whatever. Okay, so let's check out the runway, where I think there's nothing to be bought here. Okay, I don't think there was ever anything to be bought here. That's just the runway. Okay, and then the next spot would be the studio. That's where you create the designs or what have you. So I feel like maybe I bought a couple things in here, like these tables or something. So we have, I didn't even see anything. Okay, so there's another table over there, and it's, yeah. I think I bought these front tables, and they were definitely for stars, and so maybe you spend like 60K stars to buy the place, and then probably another 60 doing stuff to it. But so at any rate, here we go. Boom. Heart. And then there's one more here for $35,000. So bye-bye. You got to witness me losing all my money. But okay, so this is fully furnished, and I would think, like with all the other places, the perks go up when it's fully furnished. So let's go back to the retail space, and we can go ahead and click now because Elise Chevier has a quest for us. Bonjour, Hetty. Are you here to create a new haute couture collection? Yes. I'm so excited. What would you like to name the collection? Let me think. Okay. This is like a no. Let me see. Okay. How about just tomorrow? Tomorrow. Can we get that? KKH Dolls tomorrow. KKH Dolls tomorrow. I love it. I think it's a crazy name. I want to wear KKH Dolls tomorrow clothing. Okay, your first task is to design the collection. You'll need a 5-star rating on your design session to progress to the next step. You guys, I just want to mention, do you notice how much energy I have right now? It's 42. I'm maxing out at 47 because I picked the highest VIP package, the one that's like $50 a month. I have been working on a full review of all the VIP packages and my thoughts on them, which I don't think are like overwhelmingly positive. But anyway, that'll go up probably not until Friday because I just wanted to see if different stuff happens once you like get out of the free trial, but I don't know. All right, anyway, so ready to start? Your design session will begin immediately. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so now we're back in here. Get a 5-star rating on design session in Chevier Fashion House in Paris, available now. Okay, so we always add a person, of course, because that's the wisest thing to do. And the reason it's the wisest thing to do on any task or anything at all is because of the extra benefits of having them there. When you click the bubble above their head, you get an exorbitant amount of stars. You also get 1 energy back. And if they happen to be a guest at like a house party or something at an event, like the event that's happening right now. This is so cute. I love this. Everyone send me a Valentine's Day gift. Love it. I'll be sending mine out tomorrow. So this is that event that's happening right now. If you have a party, you get event points. But so if you have a party at the house in Calabasas, you can invite 2, 4, 6, 7 people. As soon as you invite them, you use the conversation bubble over their head. 5 energy, so that's 35 energy, except you get an energy back on each one of them. So then that's only, oh my God, what's the math on that? 28 energy. And you get 1 event star from every single one of them. So that's 7 event stars. And then if you're on like a 3-hour event, you're talking about getting like 19 or 20 event stars from a 3-hour party at Calabasas by inviting the people. So whatever. So at any rate, I always love them to invite to everything that I work on, any sort of event or anything at all, because the perks are really good of having somebody do it with you. The downside is if you walk away, if you forget that you're in the middle of an event, which I have done too many times to count, if you walk away and forget that you're in the middle of an event, they will break up with you just like a boyfriend or girlfriend would, and you would have to pay K-stars to get them back. I know we have somebody in Clues Clan, I forget who it was. If you are still with us and you remember what I'm talking about, comment in the comments below. Sent me a message one day and was like, I used you in an event, but I forgot I was on the event, and now we're not friends anymore. So that can happen too. So, I mean, it happens. You know, end up, it's time for dinner, you whatever. So obviously you guys know in the bottom right there, I have fulfilled some sort of a task in my task bar there. and I've gotten like 3 energy and whatever else. Okay, so that was pretty painless, pretty fast. I think that took us like 30 energy to do, maybe a little less. And yeah, less than that, right? When we start with 44. Okay, we earned a little bit of cash. Somebody please do the math. I forgot to even look at it. And now we go back. Oh, excuse me. Wow. See, like a real professional would edit the sneeze out. But you guys know I'm not going to. Well, if you were asleep, you're awake now because I just sneezed at you. Okay. So I think what you have to do then is walk outside and she'll call me. Yep, okay. Hey, Elise. The sketches for KKH Dolls tomorrow. Looks amazing. Come see me on the retail floor of the Chevier fashion house in Paris so we can plan our next step. I'm on my way. I only walked outside so that you would call me because I'm creepy, even though it's my store. Okay, so here we go. We're back, and there's our round ottoman thing. Hetty, welcome back to the Chevier fashion house. Now that you've designed KKH Dolls tomorrow, what? We should have said what. That'll be a line down the road. It's time to show it to the fashion press. The fashion show will be here at the Chevier fashion house, and you'll need to score a 5-star rating to progress to the next step. Wow, okay. Ready to model KKH Dolls tomorrow? Your project will begin immediately. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Okay, bonne chance. I feel like that should be chance. Is it be French? Bonne chance. All right, so that obviously means good luck. I'm so smart. Get a 5-star rating on a fashion show in Chevier Fashion House in Paris. Available now. Prepping to model. I don't know why I get paid for that, but is anyone keeping track of how much we're making here? Because we're supposed to be comparing and contrasting these things. So let's see this. So let me see. Okay, so let's click on this one. Like I said, we always invite somebody to go with us and to go and do our things with us. Oh, we have a special guest star with us right now.
I am Peter.
See?
I am Peter with this around.
My pewter?
Yeah.
What do you say?
On there, you can't want that one on there, but I am Peter.
Right. The phone is on my computer?
No. Yeah. No. You need to watch your Peter.
Okay. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Love you.
For my red juice.
Come on.
Do it!
So basically I took a little break just to get some energy built up so we could finish this one out. So as you could see, when you walk away from the game or spend any time away from a task, that bubble comes back up. And the only difference would be if you're doing an event where the task that you're on counts towards the event points, you won't get another event star. But you'll still get an extra energy, which is great. Okay, so at any rate, we're just finishing up the runway show. And then I think this is the last task to complete for Chevier for the whole, like the launch of our line. I can't imagine anything else. I think you just design it You do the runway show, and then I think that's it. I think you go see Elise and you collect. I hope that's it. Okay, let's see. Also, I'm pretty sure that Chevier works the same way as every other place now seems to work, which is when you have all of the furnishings complete, the rewards are higher for any quest activity that you do. I don't know. Do we call these quests? I don't know, really. All right. Chevier fashion show, done. Okay, so they'll reveal that later. And then I think we walk back out to Paris. Elise is going to call us up. The fashion press was blown away by KKH dolls tomorrow. Come see me on the retail floor so we can keep the ball rolling. Okay. So now I was wrong, which like never happens, but okay. Retail floor, let's say, what is next? Hetty, the last thing we need to do for the KKH Dolls tomorrow is promote it. A high-profile event at the Chevier Fashion House should do the trick. Score a 5-star rating on the event, and we can launch KKH Dolls tomorrow globally. Ready to start the event? Yes. Let's do it. Okay, get a 5-star rating on your event at Chevier Fashion House in Paris. Available now. So, you have to always get a 5-star rating. If you don't get a 5-star rating on the event that you do, for any of these tasks, like no matter where it's at, basically they just invite you back again. So you can kind of pick up where you left off. So that's pretty cool. And I guess I'll just take you guys around on a quick energy blitz. Let's go for a walk and go get energy. So I told you guys that I had done the VIP, the monthly sub, where it's like 50. There are 3 or 4 tiers. I think 3 tiers. And you get in the highest tier, you increase your energy bar. So I forget what I used to be working with. I feel like it was like 37 or 39 in energy. And now it goes up to 47. So that's kind of a good benefit. Is that worth $50 a month subscription? No, definitely not. And to be honest, at this moment, I haven't noticed like any big other benefits to it. It did say that you would go on dates, and if you 5-starred your dates, you would get special clothing item gifts from your significant other. But I've gone on like 4 or 5 dates since I bought that level up VIP status, and nothing has happened. And also, let me just show you. So VIP early access sale. Okay, so this is cool because these things are like all half off, and I guess these are items that are going to show up in the store at some point, but they're not there yet. So that part's cool. And then, let me say, where is that thing I'm thinking of? Is it up here? Yeah. So this is where you go to purchase stuff. Celebrity perks, they added more of these. I know I was complaining about this in the last video, so thank you, Glue, for listening to Clueless Kardashian. Like, right? Don't you feel like they listened? So, at any rate, yeah, I guess, so like I said in the last video, had gone up to 20, and so this is the new 21 through to 31. So that's cool. They added 11 more. It's like a weird number, but okay, 11 more. So good stuff. Like, let's say, what do we have that you could get here? The shoes, 50K stars, +1 max energy, which is awesome. A purse, 50K stars. This awesome necklace that I love, 50K stars, +1 max energy. A clothing item, 100K stars, and a new hairdo. So that's really cool. Celebrity perks are really hard to get. You basically only get them when you spend K-stars. At least that's what I say. You get them rarely other ways, but it's pretty much from that. I was avoiding the gym. I did not go to the gym, if you guys noticed, which is like so true to my life. No, I didn't go to the gym because I wanted us to go there later. And Malibu, this is a house that I'm about to start to really work on to get ready for house tour. So don't look, don't look, don't look. It has nothing in it. So I own it, but aside from the pets. So when I buy a house, the houses are expensive. You'll spend whatever, 40 K-stars or something buying your house, or 60 K-stars or 70 K-stars or some, insane amount. And the very first thing that I do is I go ahead and buy the pet. So I'll own the house and the pet immediately, but I won't worry too much about the furniture. I've honestly only, because the furniture doesn't really do anything for you except get you heart and star points, in your wardrobe, in your closet here. Over on the left, those star and heart points, so the 3,056 stars, 2,930, that fills in that first star or heart on a date or professional gig out of the 5 stars or 5 hearts. So, by having a certain level of these stars or hearts, which changes with your level in the game, you earn that first star automatically as soon as you start an event. So that's cool, and you get those buying furniture. It's just that the furniture is so expensive. I mean, a couch will cost like $20,000. So you just saw what I just did at Chevier. I mean, that was not cheap. That was $70,000. I saved up for over a month for that, literally. So, unless you're going to go and buy a bunch of cash, which cash is really, look at this. To get $11,000 in game cash, you have to spend $10 in real world money. So let's say you were willing to spend $40 on the game. You're like, okay, whatever. I'll just go ahead and spend $40 on the game. You spend $40, you're only getting $55,000 in cash. Whereas if you spend $40, you can get 460 K-stars, which you can do so much more with 460 K-stars than you can with 55,000 cash. I don't know. You would think it would be equal in some respect, that they would have planned it like that, but it doesn't really seem so. It seems like, not really. Oh, one of the things I want to show you is Miami. The Miami house, for the longest time, until this last update, when you would go to Miami, there was legit no nursery in the Miami house at all. There wasn't a nursery, okay? And I always thought that was so weird. I'm like, what are we on vacation? From the babies? And now look, there's a nursery in the weirdest spot. We're out on the lanai, and then there's a nursery. Let's go say hi to the babies. Hey, babies, how are you? Somebody asked how you get a nanny. I saw that in the question thing. I just wanted to touch on it in the video in case you guys didn't see my response. You get the nanny automatically when you either adopt or have the baby from relationship points. So when you come back into the nursery and the second baby is there, the nanny is just automatically there, and she says this: you have such adorable children. As the nanny, I can hold one of your babies while you hold the other. You can switch babies by tapping the button above me. And her name is Isabella McDougal, and she's the nanny. And I feel like that's a really similar name to the nanny that Princess Kate and William use, from England. I feel like that's the lady, one of the ladies' names, or really similar. You know how they do that in this game. It's super similar. Okay, anyway, so we're still just jumping around and picking up some energy. The pets are really where I go to hit up for energy. I think it's just super fast. You could kind of do it and run around and grab as much energy as possible. I figure since we're just talking about some talking points, we would just do a walk and talk and grab as much energy as possible so that we can hit not only the Chevier, but then go over to the gym and start that one so we can kind of compare and contrast the two things. I was thinking, so I didn't really keep track of it when we started, that I'm thinking I already hit that dog. This is our first stop, right? Oops. I'm thinking that we will. What was I thinking? I totally forgot now what I was going to tell you guys. We'll go. Oh, I was going to say, I'll look back at the video and post down in the description. So take a look down there. Exactly what we started with money-wise at the beginning of the video, so we can break it down by money, so we can compare, doing the two events, one at Chevier or one at the gym. So you kind of saw what Chevier will cost. Aside from how much was it, guys, to buy Chevier? Like 55 K-stars, I feel like, when it was offered to us. I want to tell you that I probably spent 60 K-stars before that cash that we spent today. Although I could pull up my list and tell you exactly. I'll put that all down the bottom. And then we did spend exactly $70,000 in cash today, finishing it up, which is really steep. So, and this event is, in order to get whatever the bonus is here, you do have to do 3 3-hour events. So you're sort of using the same amount of energy that you would use on like an 8-hour gig here to do this. So kind of a lot, and Chevier is sort of an expensive place. The task is kind of tedious here. But we're just going to have to weigh it against the gym and see. I know there are other things that probably would make more sense to compare it to, but I had so many comments for people. I guess it must be like around the same level or something. I had so many comments from people of what to do. Do you get the gym or do you get the Chevier? I think the quests are really close to each other. So many people were asking like either or, like which one do I buy? So I just thought it would be cool to have an answer, that we could save from doing this. Here's Elise. Congratulations. KKH Dolls tomorrow is sold out everywhere. Oh my God. It's like what's going to happen tomorrow with the dolls, you guys. Cool. Your reward is $4,250 and 7 K-stars. So that's pretty good, you guys. I mean, you can't get that on any 8-hour event. So that's great. Come by Chevier in a week to make your next collection. Yeah, we'll be back. And oh my God, there's the real payoff. Look at this, you guys. There's no party or anything you can do that gets you this many fans. It takes a great deal to impress me, let alone go to social media. But I must say, KKH Dolls tomorrow is sublime. # real haute couture. 3.8 million fans bumped me right to 127 and 323.8 million fans. Wow, super cool. What does this girl want? Oh, it's you. I'm really busy right now. I have like a million texts from people way better looking than you. Bet you know some of them. Let's just smack her phone. Okay, so these are on a huge loop. Obviously, if you play the game a ton, like we all do, you get the same ones over and over again. I just randomly hit the answer. I've read all the various ones that are out there now. And I randomly hit the answer. And I can promise you, after doing a whole video study, I have every run-in. I had a whole run-in video that I was going to post for you guys. I decided that it was kind of boring, honestly. They're just on a loop. It is totally random. There's really no advice there. And they generally are outside. If you leave in the middle of any gig, party, anything, if you leave in the middle of it to go out and do an energy run, you generally are going to go ahead and find them outside waiting for you for a run-in. So just note to self. Okay, so we will do the tally. Very good, Chevier. That was really good score, plus all the cash we made along the way. I feel like we also picked up, at least $1,000 along the way. I think we started that with like $14,000. So I feel like we did pretty well with Chevier. And the 7 stars is like really, really good. Because no matter how many K-stars, if you spend 100 K-stars, if you just go, 2 months and do events there, you're making your money back on that. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, here's the Star Style Center. This is our gym. And as you can see, the barbell down the bottom left, 15 out of 20. I have the gym stocked with everything. The gym is costly to stock. It is only K-stars to stock it. And like one of these workout areas will cost you 60 K stars. Another one is like 40. I think the cheapest one was like 20. But you will spend a bunch of K stars. I have a list of how much each of those things cost, and I'll put that also in the description. But so basically, every hour you can come here and do these 5 exercises. And after 4 hours, you hit 20. The barbell down here on the bottom left is full. And when that's full, you get 5 energy. So that's great. I mean, it's in downtown LA. It's convenient. You're always doing a lot of stuff here. So if you just remember to run over, boom, there's your 5 energy. Okay, so once a week, you can do a partnership sponsored workout session and earn a reward. I think it's once a week. Well, she'll tell us when we're done. It might be every 24 hours, actually. Let's check it out and see. All right, so let's work out. I'm dressed terribly for a workout, of course. And we are going to invite someone to come to our workout. Great. Okay. Hey. All right, perfect. We were just with her on our other Chevier situation. Okay, and we are going to definitely have to go out and collect some energy because we are tired. So let's go ahead and head out right now. We'll just go right to LAX because we pretty much did all of LA. And again, I like to go out when it's time to do an energy run. And I'm leaving this on rather than like fast forwarding it or anything like that. Because to be honest with you, I'm sure you guys find this interesting just like I do. Of how when you're actually in the midst of doing an event, of how long it takes, and exactly how you go out and collect energy. At first, when I'm doing energy, I only bother with the places where I have pets. And I obviously click on everything in that area that I can get energy from. But I find you can fill up your meter the fastest because obviously the pets are too. And sometimes you'll go into a town location where you click on 3 things and they are all giving you a hit of energy. And the pets also give decent money, especially like the newer ones that have come out recently. So that's really cool. But so the pets all give you like 2 energy. Oh my God, I had to drink. Oh God. I was like getting like such a dry throat. I guess I've been like nonstop talking for like hours. Okay, is the bouncer of this club the best? Look. He looks like that the bodyguard on that show, The Royals, that's like about the, the soap opera of like the royal family or whatever that's on, I think, Fox. He reminds me of that bodyguard that the princess dates. Okay, anyway, so let's see. So basically, energy collection. I had timed this one time, I think, when I did like the energy video, but going around the world and collecting energy is really easy. And that's the thing that's like the deal breaker with having the plane. Like I always say, plane, car, Calabasas house. Top 3 purchases you have to make in the game. If you're new, if you're just joining the Clueless Clan, welcome, welcome, welcome. But if you're just joining, then it's totally true that if you're just joining, it's totally true that those purchases will really be instrumental in helping you, because once you can travel freely around the world, even if you don't own the houses, even if you don't own the pets, don't sweat it. You eventually will, just little by little. Like anyone who's been watching the channel knows, this does not happen overnight. It did not happen overnight. I did not just go and buy all these things. It takes time. You focus on a certain place. I mean, look, I don't own the Toronto apartment yet, or the Vienna, or Veil. There's like a bunch that I don't own yet, and therefore I don't have the pet opened yet. But, you just keep working towards it and figuring out when you can buy it. Buy it, get the pet, most importantly, and then you just take it from there. Slowly get the furniture. I'm a little OCD, so I know some people will just get the apartment and the pet. Because to be that honest with you, look at this pig. How cute is he? I can't wait for that next Mansions tour to come out. Because the pig is in it. If you haven't watched part 1 of my Mansions tour, you really need to, because it's so much fun to go and tour all the houses. Anyway, so the bottom line is that the furniture and stuff serves no purpose other than to get you some points, on those stars and hearts. I mean, look, this couch is $25,000, but you get a lot of hearts when you buy it. So that's, that's a good thing. I mean, when this game was first starting out, there weren't things like that really, where we would get, that huge expenditure and we had 2 dinky apartments. Calabasas was a big deal. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so thirsty. It's probably because I'm drinking a Diet Coke, because that's not really quenching my thirst. This cat is so goofy looking. Do we have to talk about this New Jersey cat again? You guys know I'm from New Jersey. I know you could not tell. And I can promise you, in New Jersey, we don't have some affinity for odd-looking cats. I don't know, maybe we do. Do we? Maybe. I don't, but okay. Would have been much more happy with a strange looking dog or a giraffe, which would probably be illegal to have in New Jersey, even in a video game. Okay, let's see. So, it takes a little while to go around and collect energy. And you could do this, any number of ways. We probably didn't need to go and fill up the whole thing. And like I've said already, I now have that extra capacity for the energy up to 47, which is new. I'm getting used to it. You guys will have to tune in on Friday and watch the video for that. I don't know how I feel about the VIP thing. I think it could be good. I just think it's maybe not there yet. I don't know. You guys have to watch the full review and tell me what you think too. Is anybody else using it? I would love if you comment on this video if you are using the VIP subscription membership now, and what you think, what level you're using, and what you think of it, because I don't know how I'm feeling about it. I know I'm feeling for sure we can go back to LA an hour ago and finish our gym situation now. So the funny thing is, we're literally rifling through someone's luggage and money is popping out. Does anybody else realize that? Okay. And kicking birds and bicycles and all sorts of stuff. Okay. So here we are back at our little event. And I feel like this is it. We do this at the gym, and then this 3-hour event is it. And then you get, I'll show you what you get. You get a partnership, which is pretty cool. But so these 2 things must come up at the exact same time on our quest, when we're doing our quest. The gym is nice. I mean, to be honest with you, they have really, if you look at Toronto, which I didn't do a preview video of Toronto, I should. If you look at Toronto, Glue has really, really stepped up. Oh, we got another little goal achievement bar. I love it. Glue has really stepped up the graphics and really made the locations a lot more detailed. Venice, the gondola ride, fantastic. And just so you guys know, I always push Oak as the place, to go on a date. And I just have to let you know that I try, when a new place comes out, one of the first things I do is try their dating location. I suffer through it so that you guys don't have to. And I let you know, I see if there's one that's great, I let you know about it, but you notice I've never let you know because there's none that are great, honestly. The best one is the oak. Truth. Okay, so we'll have to add up all this money, how much we made. We know we're going to get some fans and stuff from it. Let's walk outside. That seems to always set it up. Monica's calling. That was a great workout. Come talk to me in a week. So it is every once a week, okay? Just like Chevier. If you'd like to start another partnership-sponsored workout session and earn another reward. Okay. So a partnership was signed here. So let's see where it is. It's a special like gym one. Okay. So here it is. And you'll get these yoga pants, leggings, whatever they are. You're going to get them after you go and do that 2 more times. So it takes you 3 weeks of doing the event to earn the yoga pants. We have to figure out how much money we made. It looks like it was a little bit over $1,000. It only took 3 hours. It was super fast. Does cost a lot of K-stars. Honestly, a tiny bit more K-stars than Chevier does. But Chevier is a ton more cash. The one thing is that I think you hands down can't disagree with the K-star factor of Chevier and the fans that you got. Oh my God. What was that? 3.8 million, you guys? Getting that many fans in one shot is like priceless. I would take that without any other reward all day long. That's so awesome. If you do that once a week, that's like 16 million fans in a month that you will get just from having Chevier. So there's no place else that's going to do that for you. Even So Chic out in the Hamptons, if you took the fan bonus, is only getting you like, 32,000 fans like once a week. So at any rate, my final synopsis on the whole thing, my big review, Chevier Paris versus the gym all day long by Chevier Paris. The gym is kind of expensive. You can swing in, get that 5 energy every 4 hours. So that's great. But pets give you 2 anyway. And the gym's way more expensive than any pet. So if it comes down to like, hey, do I buy the gym and outfit it with all the equipment or buy a pet? Buy 2 pets because you could buy 4 pets with what the equipment's going to cost you. So if you're making choices and have to budget it out, I'd put the gym lower on my list of stuff. Like it's going to take us 3 weeks to earn those yoga pants, which in all reality, just doing like a week or 2 of gigs at Chevier or even just 1 and we could just buy them. We got 7 K-stars and like $4,000. So that's the final word on it. Chevier Paris, definitely a far superior choice to the gym. That is our winner. Ding, ding, ding. Guys, don't forget to comment below and let me know what else you would like me to compare and contrast and what other advice you need in the game. Do not forget, tomorrow, KKH Dolls coming your way. Watch our Instagram at Clueless Kardashian. As always, I love, love, love you guys. Hashtag Clueless Clan. I cannot wait for everybody to be rocking their dolls. We're going to have a contest, a giveaway, a doll giveaway. Guys, I'm so excited. It's such a huge week for our clan. We are at 2,100 subs. What? You guys, I'm thankful for you every day. You're the biggest blessing ever. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love, love, love you. Love you, my Clueless Clan. I will talk to you later.